my cell phone. So, sounds working good right now. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Henny Youngman's 10,000 one-liners. Alrighty. I can always edit that out in the beginning. I can go back, reload the video, and edit out the bad part. So, alrighty. I can start out, he always talks about his wife. So, let me go. Let's try to talk about his wife. One thing that is stronger than one thing that is stronger than a mother's love is garlic breath. All right, that's bad. Don't laugh at our coffee. You too may be old and weak someday. That was good. No woman is as old as she looks before breakfast. I heard of weak coffee, but this is helpless. Even though my wife cooks on an electric stove, I still get gas pains. Oh man, that's too funny. Let's see. I have two listeners. I'm so excited. Comment below. Let me see if I can see you. The one thing I like most about gravy is that it has no bones. That's funny. My wife's coffee is so weak it can't even hold the sugar. That's not right. When my wife's away, I do wonderful things with leftovers. I throw them out. The only way I get breakfast in bed is if I'm in the hospital. The caffeine doesn't keep you awake anymore. It's now the price. That's funny. You know what I should really do is try to teleprompt it so I can look at the camera and watch you guys. Mama won Papa with her cooking. Sort of a girl meets boy. That's funny. That was good. Meet. They spell it MEATS. My wife cooks just the way I had better like it. I just messed that up. That was a bad reading. That was my fault. It's my wife cooks just the way I had better like it. People who bolt their food should eat nuts afterward. I think they misspelled it. The only thing my wife and I save for a rainy day is a picnic. Our steaks are so tender I don't see how the cows hold it together. That ain't right. Hey guys, this is GFJOE, aka GFJOE Gluten-Free Baker, reading one-liners from the book, Henny Youngman's 10,000 One-Liners. Now, I'm going to be doing other shows on this professional page, this page for my brand. So I'm going to try to do some product reviews and stuff like that soon. The caviar is terrible. It has a fishy taste. Oh, that was funny. That was good. The only thing my wife knows how to cook is my goose. Appetizers, the little bits you eat until you lose your appetite. Vegetable soup is the same as hash, only looser. The best thing to stop for a picnic is a little further on. A hamburger by any other name always costs more. Watermelon is a fruit you can eat, drink, and wash your face in. My wife needs a full day to make a cup of instant coffee. That was funny. That was good. Any girl who knows how to cook can find a man who knows how to eat. I once broke a tooth on my wife's gravy. Let's go to the automat and get a couple of sandwiches out of prison. My wife makes strong coffee. Drink a cup at dinner and you'll perk all night. That's good. That was good. My daughter made lunch today. Cotton candy with pastrami sandwiches. I'm down to one. I only have one viewer. I got a wife that dresses to kill. and cooks that way too. I have a submarine sandwich before coming here, and it's starting to surface. My wife can't cook. Last night she burned the potato salad. Indigestion is failure to adjust a square meal to a round stomach. My idea of interior decoration is a square meal. A spectacular career always ends up in a stomach trouble. The reason I don't dunk is that my fingers blister too easily. When my wife eats soup, couples get up and start dancing. A picnic is a shoebox filled with indigestion. The steak was tough, evidently the part that rubs against the shaft. In Alaska, it gets so cold they serve soup in sieves. A sieve, that's funny. Breakfast in bed is the hardest meal for a mother to get. That was funny. Catsup is a disguise for this. I messed that one up. Catsup is a disguise for steaks. The proof of the pudding is sometimes in obituary notices. You may eat your cake and have it too by making two cakes. Celery is the vegetable which should be seen and not heard. Cheese is a milk's leap toward immortality. Let me see. People who bolt their food should eat nuts afterward. Hold on. That's it. Food jokes. We're doing food jokes, ladies and gentlemen. This is GF Joe, a.k.a. Reverse that. Joseph Anthony Camerari, a.k.a. GF Joe. Quickly, a little bit about my story. I've been gluten intolerant, not by choice, for since 1997. So that's at least 23 years. I am the leading lifestyle gluten-free expert in that area. That's right, they call me an expert because doctors call me for diets. Dietitians. Nowadays, everybody knows what a gluten-free diet is. All the books are out there. Basically, just stay off gluten and you should be okay. What is gluten? We all know gluten is a protein found in wheat products, and that there's only two ways you can have gluten. Is one, you don't eat it, and the other way is you don't eat it. And there's two issues with gluten. One is a physical deformity called celiac disease, and the other is an autoimmune response to it. It could be considered an allergy or a food response or from your immune system. So I don't have celiac. I have the other one, the autoimmune response disorder. I guess you want to say that. A cracker is the last resort of an anchovy. I miss my wife cookings. Every chance I get. A donut is a fried halo. Cranberries are grapes with high blood pressure. Crepes Suzettes are four-alarm pancakes. In the Army, food is a sad snack. That's funny. Sad stack, not a sad snack. Anyway, a crawler is a donut that has become psychotic. That was good. That was funny. This world could use a grapefruit that can yell, "For." Leek is the poor man's asparagus, right? Some restaurants are institutions for the disruption of indigestion. That's funny. You got to give it that. I had to go to a restaurant where I wanted to rest and rant. Boom. A lunch counter is the filling station for humans. Mealtime is when the children sit down to continue eating. Where there's smoke, there's a toast. Most wives would learn to cook if they weren't so busy trying to get meals. The menu is a list of dishes the restaurant has just run out of. In the armed forces, the mess call is the battle cry of feed 'em. Bologna is a sausage known in Bologna as mortadella. Cheese is a milk plus microbes. A nut is a fruit built like an oyster. A chef's idea is parsley. A chef's idea of decor is parsley. A pear is a banana with its girdle off. I gotta read that again. A pear is a banana with its girdle off. That's Is that an insult to the banana or the pear? Oh, that was funny. Chili sauce is ketchup with seeds. Cream is the flour of milk. A drumstick is chicken on the cob. All too often, a picnic turns out to be an ant's lunch. That's too funny. An eggplant is an apocalyptic squash. Pineapple is a porcupine of the palm family. A potato is an Irish avocado. A pretzel is a biscuit on a bender. To settle my wife's hash, I take bicarbonate. Artichoke is a striptease with mayonnaise. And on that, folks, this show is done. I'm only doing 17 minutes because I did like 30 minutes and I'm tired. This is GFJOE, gluten-free baker. Thank you for watching, and hope you like my page. You like my other pages too. Yes, I make gluten-free products. I'll be making more. Right now, the Nature's Food Patch has my gluten-free sesame seed sticks. And I'm really excited about working with Nature's Food Patch. Sorry, did I say that wrong? Nature's Food Patch in Clearwater, Florida only right now has my gluten-free sesame seed sticks. I've been their vendor for almost 4 years right now. And I'm in the bulk department. You'll see my little brand, or you pull out the drawer and you scoop yourself. That's where my product. Thank you for watching the GFJOE 30-minute comedy hour. 30-minute comedy hour, right? For quotes, it's only 30 minutes, but right now, today I was doing 18 minutes. But anyway, I hope you had a laugh. Rewind it and go check out the one-liners that I do from Henny Youngman's 10,000 One-Liner book. I'll see you guys next Tuesday at roughly 9 o'clock or 9:30. I will make a post about it beforehand. All right, goodbye, guys. See ya.